Alright, so welcome back to the next episode of Matrix. We now will be looking at multiplication of matrix. We have some questions at the top right, and with those questions, we will be able to do a recap on addition and subtraction before we go on to multiplication and transpose of matrix. Number one, the first you have there is evaluate A plus B. So you're going to put down the matrix A, which is 4, 6, 1, 2. And you're going to add it to matrix B, which is -2, 4, 9, -1. Please pause the video and try it because you must have followed the first class. Below you, at the screen, you're going to see on the description button, you'll see the link to the next class and the link to the previous class. So we're going to add the first section of 4 plus, then you have -2 there. Give it a little space, 6 plus, then you have 4 there. Then here we have 1 plus, then you have 9 there. Then you have 2 plus, you have -1 there. Going further, 4 plus times minus gives you -2, 1 plus 9, 6 plus 4, and then 2 minus 1 because plus and minus gives you minus. Finish up, 4 minus 2 gives you 2, 1 plus 9 gives you 11, right? Yes. 6 plus 4 gives you 10 and 2 minus 1 gives you 1. So this is your answer for addition of the matrix. Now the next question says we should subtract matrix A from matrix B. So A from B. That means you have B minus A. You write your B first. Don't go and swap it, please. -2, 4, 9, -1. Then we are subtracting what? A, which is 4, 6, 1, 2. So you go on, -2 here, minus 4 there. Then 4 here, minus this 4 minus this 6. Then 9 minus 1. Then -1 minus 2. -2 minus 4 gives you -6. 9 minus 1 gives you 8. 4 minus 6 gives you -2. -1 minus 2 gives you -3. That's how we deal with that subtraction. Then moving on now, we have 3A. What does this mean? It means we're going to use 3 and multiply matrix A. Matrix A is 4, 6, 1, 2. So you have 3 times 4. 3 times 4 gives you 12. 3 times 6 gives you 18. 3 times 1 gives you 3. 3 times 2 gives you 6. For this kind of multiplication, you just use the number. It's like you have a bracket 3 bracket x plus y. In algebraic terms, you use the number outside the bracket and multiply everybody. So the same thing happens here. You use 3 to multiply the matrix itself. Let's go for D, A over 5. So as much as this is division, this is also matrix A divided by 5. Where is matrix A? Matrix A is 4, 6, 1, 2. You're dividing by 5. So each of them will divide by 5. And let's start with 4 over 5, then 6 over 5, then 1 over 5, then 2 over 5. This is your answer. If you want to put it in decimal, you go ahead and put it in decimal, and then you have 0.8, you have 1.2, you have 0.2, then you have 0.4. Whichever the case may be, that is how to solve it. Now to the main thing, which is the E parts. The main thing, which is the E parts. That is the main multiplication of matrix. Now you have here A, B, which means matrix A times matrix B. Now how do we deal with this? Please take note, this is the technical aspect of this. It's almost like when you have, okay, in this case now, what's the rule? The the row will multiply the column. So you must use the first row to multiply all the columns. When you are done, you use the second row to multiply all the column. First row, which is 4 and 6, multiplies all the column. The first column minus 2 and minus and 9. Second column 4 and minus 1. So this first row will multiply the first column. First row multiply second column. If there are more columns, the first row will be the one to first multiply every column. It's like when you are doing an expansion of algebraic term, x plus y, then 2y minus b. This is like the first row here, x, to multiply this column, then this column. So that's what is going on here. 4 and 6, they are like the first term to multiply this column and this column, and you must now multiply it by each unit. So 4 times minus 2, 4 times minus 2. Then 4 is the first, 6 is the second, 9 is the second, so 6 times 9 plus 6 times 9. That being said, that's the first. It's dead. It's done. Then the next section now, 4 times 4. 4 times 4 plus next 6 times minus 1. 6 times minus 1. You see, you're adding them because they are forming a unit. This 4 and 6, they are one row. They multiply this column, they form their section. Then this 4 and 6 multiply the next form the section. It's just like have a matrix like this. First row multiply first column. You'll be able to form the first answer. Same first row multiply second column, you form the second answer. That's what we have. This is this. This is this. I hope you are following. Please follow along. Next is second row. 1 times the first column. 1 times minus 2. 1 times minus 2 plus 2 times 9. So this is second row, first column. Second row, first column. It gives you the first third guy there. Then the same second row, second column gives you the last. Second row, second column. 1 times 4, 4 plus 2 times minus 1, 2 and minus 1. Very simple. 4 times minus 2 minus 8 plus 6 times 9, 54. And then 1 times minus 2 minus 2 plus 9 times 2, 18. Then you have 4 times 4 there, 16 plus 1 times minus 6 minus 6. Then you have 1 times 4, which is 4. Then 2 times minus 1, which is minus 2. So 4 plus minus 2. Moving on, minus 8 plus 54 is going to give us 46, right? Then minus 2 plus 18 is going to give us 9. I'm sorry, 16. 16. Then plus and minus gives you minus. So 16 minus 6 gives you 10. Then plus and minus gives you minus 4 minus 2 gives you 2. So this is how we resolve metrics that are being multiplied. And also, if I want to deal with the f, hold on. F is talking about transpose. Transpose is simply when you interchange. Interchange the rows and column so that whatever is a row before becomes a column. So I have A transpose, which means matrix A. Matrix A is 4, 6, 1, 2. Transpose. A transpose, matrix A becomes, if transpose it, this is the first row, 4 and 6. 4 and 6 now becomes the first column, 4 and 6. Very simple. 4 and 6 becomes the first column. Now 1 and 2 is the second row, it becomes the second column. The same case, you have first row 4 and 1, first column 4 and 1 becomes the first row. Second column 6 and 2 becomes the second column. So that's for that. And then we'll go to the last one, which is B matrix A, B times A, then you find the transpose. It is B times A, then you find the transpose. Please take notes. When we did matrix A times B, we got this. So let's keep it one side, 46, 10, 16, 2. This is a result of what? A times B. We're going to multiply B times A and find out if we're going to get the same thing. If we get the same thing, then we can now draw out a rule that says two matrix, whichever one multiplies first gives you the answer. But if we don't, that means you know that it is different. So you have matrix B times A, then your transpose. First of all, let's do the multiplication first. So B is what? Minus 2, 4, 9 minus 1. Then A is 4, 6, 1, 2. Like we said, first row goes with first column. So minus 2 times 4 plus 4 times 1. Minus 2 times 4, 4 times 1. Next, minus 2 times 6, which is this 2. Then plus 4 times 2. Keep going. You have 9 times 4. 9 times 4 plus minus 1 times 1. Minus 1 times 1. Second row, first column. Now second row, second column. 9 times 6 plus minus 1 times 2. Minus 2 times 4 gives you minus 8 plus 4 times 1 gives you 4. 9 times 4 gives you 36 plus 1, minus 1 times 1 gives you minus 1. Minus 2 times 6 gives you minus 12 plus 4 times 2, 8. 9 times 6, 54 plus minus 1 times 2, minus 2. So minus, you have minus 8 plus 4, 36, plus and minus gives you minus 1. Then minus 12 plus 8, plus and minus here gives you minus 2. So what will be our results? Minus 8 plus 4 gives you minus 4. Minus 12 plus 8 gives you minus 4. 36 minus 1 gives you 35. 54 minus 2 gives you 52. The answers are not the same, which means AB is not equal to BA. So don't go and say, when they give you a question and say find matrix AB, then the next question say find BA. Please solve it out. They're not the same thing. You have seen it now. We've established a rule. It's not the same. Now, having established that, we are told to find the transpose of the products of A and B, of B and A. So B and A has been multiplied, which is this. Then we look for the transpose. What will be our transpose? This first column becomes what? The first row, minus 34 and 35. The second column becomes the second row, minus 4 and 52. This is the transpose of matrix A, of question G. Follow along and you understand.